different worlds. So I use a drum beat. The drum beat is 4 to 7 beats per second. And what this does is it helps put my brain into a meditative state, into the theta brain wave state. So I use that beat for a prolonged time, maybe 15 to 30 minutes. And this helps me calm down and make it possible for me to use my imagination to enter the different worlds. So for many, this brings into the question, because we use our imagination, is this real? Anything I encounter when I go to one of those worlds of my question to gain insight and wisdom, is that real, or is it made up by me? And yeah, it is a thing to consider, of course, because we're so used to being logical, and we believe what we hear and we see, which is so limiting when you think of all that we don't see and hear as human beings. So whenever I think about this, like my youngest son's at university, so all last year he was attending meetings and going to lectures through Zoom and using his computer. So he would say to me, I've got a lecture at 10 o'clock. And the first thing that would come into my head is that he's going to leave the house, get in a car, and go to university and attend a lecture. But he doesn't leave the house. He goes upstairs to his room, switches on his computer, puts his headphones on, and then he's at a lecture with maybe 30, 40 other students, and he hasn't even left the building. So, is he attending a lecture, really? When you think about it logically. There's times whenever I'm reading a book, a good story, I'm not present, I'm not in the room. I've got the book in my hand. I'm there, sitting on the chair, lying on the grass, under a tree, reading a book. But I'm not present. I'm in the other world. I'm inside that book, living that virtual life. I'm swept away. Even if I read a beautiful poem, I'm gone. If I look at a beautiful painting, I'm gone. I'm not there. My body's there, but some part of me is somewhere else. So, for people that find it difficult to use their imagination, to journey, to go to different worlds, to accept different things exist, think about those things, how easy those things are, how easy it is to get caught in a television programme. Like here in the UK, in Ireland, we have like the soaps, like all over the world there are different soaps, but you know, research has shown that people actually think that the characters in these soaps, because they see them every day or maybe 3-4 times a week, that these people are their friends, that these people they have like a relationship with these characters in the soaps, and you can see how easy that is, that happens, especially if you're a bit lonely. I myself completely relate to any Star Wars character. I am a Jedi, don't forget. Yeah, so it's easy. You can see how we can do that. We can easily accept that that kind of journey and that kind of leaving this reality and being somewhere else. So you can journey, and if you think of using your imagination, asking a question, it's not made up, because if you get an answer, accept whatever answer it is. Accept the first answer, because it's coming from somewhere. That's how we journey. Now I'm talking about journeying with a drum beat, not using plant medicine or LSD or anything, chemicals, using the drum beat. So that's all I really wanted to say.